and Troyzan, you're one of my favorite people. Well, we would always do this on Island. We would go, whatever.
Yeah, but I actually invented that, so you copied it.
So what does it mean? What does it mean for the fans?
It just means like, it's Andrea. You get to the point you're so tired out there, and it's like, what are we gonna do? Or like people would argue, and you look at each other. You're sitting around the camp, and you look at me, and I just like, whatever. They're fighting again. They're doing this. Who's talking to such and that? Whatever.
You made it to the final 3, so congratulations. Looking back, what is one thing you'd have definitely done differently?
It's hard to say because I felt like I was going to play an old school way. I felt like at a point Sarah was getting so many people pissed off that like I knew everybody liked me. And I thought, well, this is maybe the card I'll play. And I felt like Brad wouldn't get any money because he's like a millionaire 10 times over. So it's like sometimes you just roll the dice. Yeah. And sometimes those dice work and sometimes they don't, So I felt like maybe the only thing I could have done was like, if I played my idol earlier, it would only be a big move. But then I'm thinking like, I watched you guys do big stuff. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're gone the next day, or the next tribal, or the tribal after that. You guys never saw what I did with Tony in the beginning. Like you saw it like after on TV. So that's not on my resume to you guys. Like I was a part of, Sierra Easton going home right away, Tony going home. So like right away, that's a big deal for me. And I might have actually even said like, well, when I found my, I just feel like there's certain things that you can't.
It's hard. No, it's definitely hard out there to also see how the jury is seeing you. If you were on the jury and not in the final 3, would you have voted for Sarah or Brad? Oh, you haven't been asked that question, huh, in this lineup?
No. Well, you had to give me a third person.
Okay, third would be Ty.
Oh, wow. Probably Brad. Like in my diary, I would, if you're asking me like the ultimate truth.
What else is in the diary?
There's some good stuff in there. This one's here. See, she acts like she's like the super like little nice missy prissy girl, but there's like a little devil.
Little devil, I know. All right, I know you're a huge fan of the show, and you're so happy to be on it. What was your favorite part from the season?
I would have to say the very last words that I said in Tribal. I mean, as far as like what I'll remember, yeah, because that's me. At that point, I felt like you guys knew that I threw the Troyzan out the window, and I just like, I'm not gonna shit anymore, Jeff. I'm just gonna say what I want to say to these people, and I want to tell you that I would not have had the experience that I would have had without each and every one of you, and it was completely true. Like I wasn't trying to win votes. I wasn't trying to even play anymore. I just like, thank you, Andrea, and that's why I went one by one to each one of you and kind of told a little story of what you guys meant to me during the game that really might have been not part of the game. So that, to me, it's like, if I said that, the whole audience, now people really know who Troy is, and I feel good about that.